What goes on, y'all? It's your girl Asia, aka Asia, and I am back with some more love messages today. Please note that you can book a reading with me because people have been telling me that, girl, your readings are so on point. It's eerily accurate. I'm like, I ain't new to this. She's quite true to this. You may be new to this. Also, do y'all like my twist out? I have ADD. So make sure that you are following me on Twitch, because your girl play video games, okay? TikTok, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, all right? All the names are pretty much the same. YouTube is Asia's Intuitive Reads, all right? Instagram and Threads and Twitch is Aisha, A-Y-Y, A-Y-Y-E-E underscore S-H-A-A. And then for Twitch, AYYEE underscore SHAA and the number 2. You can book a reading with me on each of those platforms. I have a link right in my bio where you can go ahead and book a reading with me, okay? It's through the Square app. Super easy to do. You can do it online. You can do it on your phone. I'm trying to tell you, either way, you can do it, all right? Also, if you're new here, I cuss a little. So if you don't like someone saying motherfucker, then this ain't the place for you, okay? But if you do like to add a little motherfucker in your sentences, you found the right space. All right, so we're doing some weekly love messages. You already know what it is and you already know what it ain't. This is going to be for my earth signs because I'm pretty sure we're still in Capricorn season. Happy birthday, Cappies. So if you have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and your sun, moon, rising, Venus, if you're motherfucking nasty, then these messages might just be for you. So what's going on in love this week for my earth signs? Okay, y'all see these cards? Well, that's the, ooh, this is, no, that's 5. I wanted 5 and I got them. All right, so your first card is the 4 of Pentacles, upright, okay? Talks about holding on to things. This is Capricorn energy. Saving money, security, conservation, scarcity, control, frugality. Next, you have death in the reverse. That's Scorpio energy. It illustrates resistance to change, fearing change, holding on, stagnation, decay, personal transformation, the transmorphifications, as it were. Then you have the 6 of Swords reverse, personal transition, resistance to change, unfinished business, and emotional baggage. You have the Knight of Swords reverse, restless, unfocused, burnout, impulsive, no direction. And lastly, you have the 9 of Wands, courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, all that good shit. So basically, from what I can see, just by going off the bat real quick, y'all got something that y'all need to let go and love, and y'all are holding on to it tight as hell, okay? Even though you're weary of dealing with whatever the fuck it is that you're dealing with, you're having a hard time letting it go. You could be experiencing burnout right now. You could feel like things are difficult to push through right now, especially when it comes to love. A lot of you may just be focused on the bag right now too, and holding on to coins. Some of you could be saving up for something that you have coming up this year. At the same time, yeah, you're definitely saving. You got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of you for sure are focused on your money, and we love that. Proud of you, all right? Because if it ain't about the money, and if you know, you know. At the same time, it's like none of you seem to be really interested in, at least the collective that's listening to this, are interested in anything that got feelings to do with it. There are no cups here. So far, there are no cups. I feel you may be wanting to get more information about a certain situation. You don't want to be hasty, but you're kind of being hasty about it. A lot of you may be thinking and just acting, but not thinking long enough on something because your feelings are fucking hurt. A lot of y'all are the wounded warrior right now, and you're kind of pessimistic when it comes to love right now. You have a hard time trusting people. Can't say I don't understand that. Can't say I don't understand that. So what's this 4 of Pentacles? What's the 4 of Pentacles, Spirit, when it comes to my earth signs and love this week? Okay, you could be seeing 444. All right, 4 of Wands, joy, marriage, homecoming, community. So you're holding on to the thought of a stable relationship. You're holding on to the belief that someone's gonna, and you're waiting. 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, period. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for the right one to come along. You're waiting for stability. You're waiting for the whole kit and caboodle. You don't want to go out into the world if it's not worth going out into the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of getting to know someone if it's not going to lead to fucking marriage? Because a lot of you, like me, y'all ain't got time. And it has nothing to do with age. It has nothing to do with desperation. It all has to do with having someone see you, accept you, and move with intention. Having accountability, okay? Being who you said you were in the very beginning, and having that integrity. So you're holding out for that. But there are some things that still need to be changed. So let's figure that out together, shall we? What's death reverse? Oh, so you're still holding on to something that was unfair. You have justice in reverse and the 8 of Wands in reverse. So there could have been a Libra that you feel that didn't do right by you, or Scorpio. Placements we have so far right now are Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, heavy Capricorn and Aquarius, Sagittarius, and heavy Sagittarius. But you do have 2 major arcana right off the bat. So there's something that you still are holding on to that was unfair. You feel like you may have even been feeling like you've been punished for whatever happened between you and whoever the fuck this person is. I feel like a piece of you might even be waiting for someone to speak to you about whatever happened, to the point of it's like, listen, we're not really going to have closure for real, but there's still that hope where you're still holding on for some reason. And that's a conversation you got to have with yourself. So what's the 6 of Swords reverse? Because it's a quick reading. If you want to know what that is, please click the link in my bio and the link in the description box so you can book a personal reading with me, baby. I'm probably going to have a sale this month for some readings. So I'll make sure that I post that on my platform so you can see. 6 of Wands, baby, is the 8 of Cups reverse, child. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I called it. You want to try one more time with somebody, but you're avoiding it because you're you have that fear of loss. You have that fear. A lot of you are still holding on to grief from a past connection. And that's why you're focused on your coin. At the same time, you're focused on the coin, but you're not working through whatever this painful ending was. And you have some of that that's still marinating in your chest region, okay? And that's something that you're going to need to work on. Highly suggest therapy, okay, friend? Highly suggest meditation. Highly suggest journaling. One thing that I've been doing, since I'm like not the best, yeah, you've been betrayed. One of the things that I've been doing a lot lately is coloring and letting my mind like roll through all the thoughts. And that's a state of flow for me. That's kind of like meditation. And voice recording. Sometimes I feel certain things and I'll just like record in the voice note and then go about my business. What's this Knight of Swords in love? The King of Swords. Oh. So you're working on making head over heart decisions right now, and you're ready to cut anybody off if need be, all right? You have your focus more on mental clarity, even though you're having a hard time with being restless, feeling this burnout, feeling like you don't really have a direction, like you're going a certain way, but you don't know where it's going, or maybe you have a direction now, but it wasn't exactly the way that you wanted things to go. And especially when it comes to love. So you're working on setting better boundaries. You want to be more decisive. You want someone that's going to bring you clarity because you already know what it looks like with someone who's not ambitious when it comes to you. Lastly, what is this 9 of Wands, Spirit? Ooh, should I take them? I guess so. You could be seeing 222 as well. All right. Your numbers are 888, 444, and 222, baby. You got the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. So when it comes to love right now, you are indecisive. Completely indecisive. Okay? You having a hard time weighing your options. You're being avoidant. You're not dealing with this. You're just like, it'll pop in your head. It hurts too much. And then you go about your business. Okay? Some of you may eat. So just be careful that you're like not emotionally eating a whole bunch because that's not good for you. But you're having a hard time making decisions. Some of you could be focusing really on like traveling. A lot of you may have some travel coming through. But a new prospect is coming. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And that's another 2. I'd highly suggest looking up 222, 888, and 444 if you're an earth sign or have those placements, okay? So numbers of significance. Also when it comes to dates, someone could be born on the 4th, the 8th, the 16th, the 24th, the 4th, the 6th, the 2nd, all of them numbers, all right? So now we're going to hooty-hoo sound off where we go by the signs. And for this go round, I'm going to do my True Intentions Oracle card, okay? And we're going to go by the signs starting from Capricorn, going all the way to Sagittarius on what this person's this new person. We're going to do this new person, okay? Oh, it could be a Leo. I just picked up the card behind it. It could be someone from the past. You could be dealing with a past person, a past soulmate when it comes to this. So what I'm going to do is just the person on your mind right now, okay? And if you don't have anybody on your mind, then that's going to be the newbie, all right? So for Capricorns, Capricorn dealing with a Capricorn. This is Capricorn is lying to your ass. I have ill intentions and may be planning on deceiving you. Ain't that about a bitch? Cap dealing with an Aquarius. This Aquarius is going to bring you some chaos. I'm a magnet for trouble. Make it double. It's not my fault. I leave a trail of mayhem behind me. Damn. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this Pisces wants to collaborate with you. We are aligning our purposes. Let's combine forces and help each other succeed. If you're dealing with an Aries, this Aries is telling you bye. The moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging. It's time to let go. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus says it's mutual. We're on the same wavelength, good or bad. 11-11 on a timer too, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus. Dealing with a Gemini, this Gemini has some envy. I resent that you have what I most desire, so I will belittle your successes to make myself look better. Ain't that about a bitch? People are so weird. Okay? Boop, 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 boop. Wait, hold on. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Okay, so now we're on Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer community, we seem very aligned in a lot of ways. Let's find support within each other. Dealing with a Leo. This Leo is going to gaslight the fuck out of you, and don't they fucking always. I would deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are down in your own experiences and memories. They ain't shit. For my Capricorns or Earth signs in general, this is all for Earth signs. So if you are an Earth sign dealing with all these people, all that accounts, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. Earth signs dealing with a Virgo, gossip. You'll be eager to hear this, but beware. What I say about others could easily be said about you. 12-12 on the timer. If you're dealing with a Libra is just going to be a distraction for you. I will interfere with your goals and waste your time and energy. Damn. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Earth signs with a Scorpio, negative. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. God damn. This is why I love these, because it tells the quiet part out loud. Lastly, if you're an Earth sign dealing with a Sagittarius, a lot of you could have a lot of Capricorn placements, because in the very beginning, all I said was Capricorn. So I could definitely be talking to one. Sagittarius, they just want to check in. I want to catch up, make sure you're doing well, and see where we stand. All right, and how are my Earth signs dealing with love? What are their intentions in love right now for this week? Future, our paths are destined to align through, though the purpose may still be unclear. And that's what your intentions are right now. You're looking at your future, and I literally just said that at the beginning. So thank you all so much for your patience with me. Thank you all so much for your support. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Like I said, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can find the information in the description box, below, above, bio, wherever you find it at, you can find the link to book your reading, okay? You know what it is and you know what it ain't.